would have probably made the night a little different. We were sitting on the porch with no stogie last night.
I know, man. Listen, guys, we are back with Buck. Okay, what's your first name? I know your first name, Andrew.
Adam.
Adam, see what I'm saying? It's too much whiskey, man. No, seriously, man. Buck, listen, you've been on the Center Barrel Picks. Walk us through what you've seen today, what you've learned today, what you like, and how you got into hazmat, man. This dude is a 130 up. If it's not 130 and up, it's like almost disrespectful.
Yeah, definitely chase for the proof when I'm along. Right? So, no, today was great. Right? I think we were pretty finicky out of the gate. Right? We were knowing a few out of the gate that we came back and actually revisited and found some keepers. So not too often do you get to come out and try 18-year whiskey that's distilled in Kentucky. So.
And what's your favorite thing about barrel picks, man?
Well, I think first of all today the experience, right? Us all coming out here, talking about it together, also sharing stories in between the pours. But really, I think the teamwork we displayed today was cool. Right?
Yeah.
And we also talked to each other through things and made sense of things together. So.
And what are some things, be it that you are a whiskey connoisseur, collector? I mean, it's like whiskey is your faith. It's like if it's not whiskey, you don't believe in it. But, what are some things expectation-wise that you set for yourself when you're going into trying new whiskeys and trying new things?
Well, be open to it, right? Because I think early on I was pretty set in one direction. And I think really since I've been hanging out at the Blendery, it's opened me up to a bunch of other things that just are not my original profiles that I enjoyed, right? So Booker's brought me to it back hot and heavy years ago, but it's migrated quite a bit since then.
Interesting, man. Interesting, man. And your favorite part about the whiskey world is?
I think some of the camaraderie that we have, right, and the things that we experience through these types of things that go such a long way, right? And I think that how a lot of us tie things into charity help, right? Have meaning. I think everything is about purpose. So that's what matters to guys like me and you.
Man, and look, I wasn't gonna go there, but I love that you said that because I didn't know that there was so much intention behind whiskey. And I think the average person starts and says, hey, that's a spirit, that's liquor, it's not good for you. You go, maybe it's not, but we do a lot of good with it.
Oh,
so where's the balance in that? Because like you said, and even Daniel and I did on the other episode, they raised $300,000 last year for Down syndrome and some other things that he's a part of. And it's not something that he's like playing make-believe. I think he has a nephew or something who's got it. So he tries to support areas that he believed need more light and whatnot. So I was like, when I heard that whiskey, the community itself had a charitable element, I said, damn, you guys do charity? What the fuck? How do you drink liquor and do charity? How does that work?
Well, you raise, you bring people together that not only have good thoughts around those types of things, and you can share for underprivileged folks or help people that need help, right? To that point. A lot of things with cancer, a lot of things with youth, quite honestly. I think most of the things that we've been involved with in the past when we've done these types of barrel picks for charitable experiences around youth that need help, need direction, need support. So I think that's what it's about, is tying that into the community. And a lot of us are privileged in different ways, right? And the more we can share and spread that around.
Part of that privilege you built too, man.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure.
Because it is funny that the people without privilege come and create privilege, and then they think, man, what a privilege it is to have worked and figured out how to create opportunity. And guys, I'm doing a video with Buck too, Art of Whiskey, Whiskey Blendery. You'll see us in cohesion because I plan on connecting with him more, going and seeing some stuff that he has, farm and whiskey, and walking through the journey. And he's a guy who, I love that you said keep an open mind, because this is overwhelming, believe it or not.
Big time.
Like when the camera's on, people are like, hey, but like Tim said, I was like, hey, we got to do it. If we don't do it, it didn't happen. If it didn't happen, then people can't follow. If they can't follow,
right? Share the experience. Let people know what it's about. Right?
Man.
As you can see, I'm sweating. We closed the doors.
Jesus, guys, look, it's already warm in here, but it's super warm in here. But at any Buck, any last words or things that you want to know about whiskey, man?
Great experience. So happy that I was last minute invited. And my wife gave me the opportunity to say, go, sure, have fun, right? Great trip so far, right? We're not done. We got a few more things beyond this. So we're still in stage 3, right?
Stage 3, man.
Stage 3.
Guys, keep it whiskey.
Take care.
Thanks, man.